nii, tere tulemast tagasi meie Manki stuudiosse ja täna meil on podcast koos meie vabatahtlikuga Viktoriga ja see on jõuluteemaline podcast. So today we'll have a Christmas podcast with our volunteer Victor.
Yes. Hello, everyone. So, as Veronica said, like we will talk about Christmas holidays today, and so let's start.
Yeah. So here our precious helper, gingerbread man. We will learn also some phrases in French. So, what is Christmas? Christmas is the day when Jesus was born. So in English, it's the birth of Jesus, and in French,
In French, it's naissance de Jésus.
naissance
Naissance de Jésus.
de Jésus.
Mm.
Remember. So, and usually what we're saying Merry Christmas, and in French,
In French, it's Joyeux Noël, and you can hear it a lot, like during the Christmas holidays. People are all saying like after work, like just before Christmas holiday, they say Joyeux Noël to everyone.
how
Joyeux
joyeux
Noël.
Noël.
Yes, great.
So yeah, it's French. You see, there's a lot of letters, and only some of them are pronounced. So like, yeah, and the main character of that song is Santa Claus.
Yes, and in French it's Père Noël.
Père
So
Noël.
they like yes, a very important character during like Christmas holidays, especially for kids who like who likes to take photo with him, like in Christmas markets,
Yeah.
and like in also like shop mall. You can find like some people who work like as Santa Claus, and like kids come to take a picture with him.
Oh, I guess we don't have this in Estonia. We just have in some places they had Christmas markets, and there is a house with the
Mhm.
Santa Claus.
Yes,
but
I saw
at shopping malls, we don't have
Yes,
such things.
Yes, like it's very popular in France. You can find in shopping mall also, in Christmas market, but in shopping mall.
Oh, and also I remember that it's kind of already some stereotype that when you're during childhood, the father is putting the costume of the Santa Claus.
Yes.
I never did, because like I think at the age of 10, I got to know that there is no Santa Claus, and so my father never dressed up as a
Mhm.
Santa Claus. I don't know if yours did.
Maybe not my father, because like during my childhood, we all like met in my grandma's house, and so for the Santa Claus like costume, it was between all the fathers. It was like a lottery to know like which one will wear the costume. But I don't remember if my dad already did it. But yes, it was like we with all the cousins and the rest of the family. So there were like maybe 6 or 7 fathers, and so yes, each time it was a lottery. Like we will pick the Santa Claus costume.
Oh, it's so nice, so cute. And I know that not know, but I saw in many movies and cartoons that kids, they also leave in some snacks for
Mhm.
Santa Claus. Like, have you done such thing?
I'm not sure. Can you repeat again?
No, like they were putting. The parents were saying that the Santa Claus will come during the night,
Mhm.
so they just left. Was leaving a plate with some cookies or
Mhm.
hot milk
Yes.
for Santa Claus.
So yes, I don't remember we did that. But like the story about during the night, like the Santa Claus will
Mhm.
come during the night. Yes, the parents told that to the kids, like, and you cannot see the presents before like the morning of 25. So
Oh.
parents put like the presents like during the evening or during the night, just under the Christmas tree, and you can open your gifts
Oh,
on the morning.
nice. Like, we don't like. I don't know about all Estonian families, but we usually are like having this presents under the Christmas tree when it's New Year.
Mm-hmm.
And once I remember, it was the New Year, the day of the New Year, and we were just sitting on the sofa in the living room, me, my older sister, and mom, and my father was working in his room, and we heard a knock, like someone knocked on our door, and my mom was like, "Come on, check what's there," and I was like, "Come on." Like, who can it be? Like, the presents. Yeah, and opened the door, and there was a huge bag with lots of presents inside.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no, nice. But we opened them immediately. Like,
Yes.
we didn't wanted to wait.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But yes, there is a difference between us, all the families in France. Like some families can celebrate Christmas at the midnight, so during the 24th evening, and some others, like my family, we wait on the 25 morning to open gifts. Depends of the family.
I don't know. I just don't imagine I wouldn't have slept normally if I knew that there's something under the tree. Probably
Yes.
something we don't really want. So next, also the very important part of the Christmas are elves or gnomes, and in France it will be
Lutin.
lutin.
Yes.
As I said, many letters. Not all of them are pronounced lutin.
Lutin. Mm-hmm.
It's also there's some musical instrument, which is sounds
Yes.
similar. And like we used to add tradition in family that usually there's some Christmas socks when where kids where parents are putting presents for kids. We used to add special like animal bags.
Okay.
Like I had tiger. My sister had deer.
Okay.
And each day, from 1st till the 25th, parents was leaving us some sweets.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, it's needed to be two same sweets.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll start argument. And yeah, it was just during the night they were putting it. During when it was morning, we would just run into the kitchen and see what we got.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if there is such traditions.
No, in France it's not very usual, like the tradition with socks, but the things which is very very usual, it's parents about advent calendar for kids. So with chocolates, sweets, candies, all of that, and like every kids like can have almost one.
Mm-hmm.
So like yes, during all the months of December, they open like every day like a box to have some sweets or chocolates.
Oh, I also remember when it was gymnasium, the probably the last class, and we agreed with the classmates. So we cut paper. So then we had 20 people in our class. So some of them were twice, or I quite don't remember how it was. So everyone picked blindly paper with a date. So then at this date, this classmate was an elf, a Luther, and it was really nice. Like, come on, we're already like grown-ups, the last class of school, but we had this elf theme.
Okay.
and it was really nice. Like at home, we probably used to have advent calendars, and also when you go into school, there's also some nice thing.
No, I don't remember. We never did that in class, but I remember that in high school and university, but it was not like very official. It was not in class. It was with some friends.
Mm-hmm.
We are used to do Secret Santa.
Yeah.
So like yes, take a paper like and offer some presents to a friend.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, just like one other thing about lutin. I don't know if in Estonia you I share or tell the same story, but in France we are used to say like the Santa Claus has the role to deliver gifts, and lutin elves are in the factory to makes the gift to I don't know craft the gift.
Yeah.
And after it's the Santa Claus who delivers it.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, like the elves are the helpers of the Santa. Yeah, it is. So already was mentioned. Advent calendar and in French.
Calendrier de l'Avent. Calendrier.
Calendrier
de l'Avent. Exactly. Calendrier.
Calendrier de l'Avent.
Yes.
Right. So yeah, as you said, I also remember since childhood we had only wood sweets, but now there's many of them. There are cosmetic ones, just with some soap. Like, is it also very popular nowadays in France?
Yes. You can find like a lot of kind of advent calendar. So not only as you said, not only with chocolates and sweets, it's also like with some toys. Also, like there is with some toys and yes, cosmetics products or I don't know. For adults also may with alcohol, I think. Like so.
Yeah, I also saw
crazy.
a calendar with sport clothes. Like every day is the whole costume, like pants, top, and like really. But cosmetic calendars, they're for women and for men, and I guess the calendars for men are like easier to find. I mean, there are lots of different cosmetics for women, but the colors or something just could not fit.
Okay.
So that's why, like, it's really cool, but you just don't know. Maybe it's the lipstick, which color you hate, or something like that. And I know there's also some calendars with jewelry.
Okay, yes,
so
maybe yes.
A lot
you can
of
find
them.
everything now.
But I'm still buying myself calendars. I have with the sweets, candies. I already ate 2 days. And I remember during childhood, I was, for example, Friday, I ate candy, and then Saturday and Sunday, I wasn't eating. So then when it's Monday, I had 3 candies.
Yes.
But it was very hard, so I tried to forget about it. But then, like, I'm still doing the same.
Yes,
like,
I'm also like a classic one. I don't buy like some new advent calendar. It's only with chocolates. I prefer with chocolates.
Yeah, I mean, like I could buy some cosmetics or something. I watched all of them. But yeah, I was like, come on. I know that candies are always a nice idea. Like,
yes.
So, Christmas tree. And
in French, sapin de Noël.
Sapin de Noël.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in France, like it's very, how can I say, traditional. It's very usual to all the houses or apartments for the families to have one Christmas tree. and of course we also like decorate it with some decorations. And yes, for sure, you can find one, maybe not a true one in every house, but at least kind of Christmas tree in every house.
Oh, yeah, we also used to have during childhood we had this natural
Mm-hmm.
tree, and we was buying it, but then we bought not natural, the
Yes.
plastic one, and it was easier. But I know that there are in Estonia we have Christmas trees markets
Mm-hmm.
during near some shopping malls where you can find. So it's prohibited to go to some forest and cut.
Yes.
But I
Okay.
know we have such organizations called RMK. They're dealing with some natural walking and stuff like that. And I saw that they wrote that it was possible at some day to go and officially cut a tree in one of the forests.
Yes.
Is it something?
Yes, but it also in France it depends of the like the area where you live, because like for example in my area, in my region, we don't have a lot of this type of tree like sapin for Christmas. So you can find it also in some shops
Mhm.
and buy like a natural one, but they don't come from like our area. They are
Mhm.
come from like uh, near like in the mountains regions or some other regions. And I don't know about like if it's authorized to go in the forest at some periods
Mhm.
of time to cut by yourself. I don't know this if there is a law or not in France.
Oh, okay. And like for example in Estonia we also have a lot of the trees, I guess probably in each district, and in the city, in the city center I mean, we have in the parks or in some territories also trees with the Christmas markets.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to the Christmas markets in our the most uh, Ратушная площадь. Ратуш. Yeah, in the center of the old city. It's usual traditional
Mm-hmm.
Christmas market with a Christmas tree, sapin dinner, and also in the Rotterdam Kwartal.
Mm-hmm.
There is also a tree and a small Christmas market, and then also such kind of, I guess it's district, Noblesner. There is also some tree with the Christmas market.
Okay.
So, is it also very popular in French? Like,
Uh, Same. It depends. Like we can have like big Christmas markets in like big cities. I know like, but maybe it's not actual. But the last years, the biggest Christmas market was in Strasbourg. So in the east of France, near the Germany. But yes, like at least like every people goes like at least one time at the Christmas market during like Christmas holidays in their city. And yes, it's a usual tradition in France, like to
yeah,
buy something to just to go to see to visit the Christmas market.
it must have for sure.
Yes.
I've been there with a friend on the 1st December when it was just opened.
Mm.
And by the way, we will also passing by this Coca-Cola truck,
Yes.
which was also here in Estonia. And I saw TikToks that there are a lot of people who wanted just to take photo with the truck. I made a photo just from some distance, but still
Yes.
needed to put something in stories. But yeah, so I don't know if Christmas truck is also visiting Paris.
Maybe I never I have never been in the Christmas market of Paris, so I cannot tell you. But
But if you're in your city, have you been to a Christmas market?
yes, every year there is a kind of big Christmas market, but there is no Coca-Cola truck. But yes, every as I said, like at least like you go for one time in the Christmas market to visit it and to buy something for Christmas or just uh, just to buy something because like there is also some um, uh, sellers who are only here for the Christmas market.
Mm-hmm.
So you can also find their products otherwise I don't
In
know on
shops.
internet on their shop, but they come especially for the Christmas market. So you can find something you never see before, or
Yeah,
it's not very usual.
like when we were there with my friend, she bought herself a gloves.
Mm-hmm.
And also we checked that there's also in ours it's possible to buy food. This Estonian traditional meal is something similar, I guess, to German one. It's blood sausages, potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
a fried cabbage, and some cranberry sauce.
Okay.
And like it's traditional for Estonia. Is it some traditional Christmas meal?
So for food, you can find a lot of things. So there is no like just only one meal. Uh, I even cannot tell you because like it depends again like of the area where you live. You can like
Mm-hmm.
for example in Strasbourg, you can find choucroute for sure during like Christmas.
What's that?
Choucroute, it's like sausages
Uh-huh.
with kind of but I don't have the name in English. I can say it in French. It's chou, like in kind of vegetables with and also with
Some
potatoes and
vegetable.
yes. But in yes, it depends where you live, and you can find a lot of meals. But there is also one drink, the hot wine.
Mm-hmm.
You like in every Christmas market, you can find it for sure. And like yes, it's very appropriate to Christmas period
Yeah,
to drink hot wine.
my other friend who's living in Germany, she was, if I remember correctly, she was working at a Christmas market. Oh, and by the way, we used to had, or probably still, we have in our school the also Christmas market. So every student had the possibility to cook something or to make some handicraft.
Mm-hmm.
And we was the ones who were in this big room of the school. We was selling it, and some and money was to charity.
Okay. Yes.
And yeah, it was very popular, and a lot of kids was making some, I don't know, waffles,
Mm-hmm.
cupcakes, something. Is there something
Yeah.
in your
So
schools?
for my part, I don't remember to did that, but I heard uh, about that in some other schools. So yes, in France, it's they can do that also.
Yeah, it's very nice because we had like we needed to go to lessons, of course, and being at this market only during the pause for 15 minutes, and after we needed, of course, to like watch how much money and also clean themselves. So like usually some experience of being the seller.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they were preparing us to sell on the Christmas markets,
Yeah.
but I mean,
But I remember like we, as I said, like it's very popular to visit the Christmas market at least. And so during primary school, some teachers like organized some trips with their class to go to
mm,
just visit the Christmas market during like the day or the afternoon. So yes.
No, yeah, it's really must have. I remember when it was the first December, and watching all the stories in Instagram, like the Christmas tree, Christmas market, Christmas tree, Christmas market, Christmas market, and the Christmas tree, holding food, all mulled wine or some candy in Christmas markets. But yeah, I mean it's really cool when it's not so like a lot of people. But also, I wanted to know if there's such thing in France now in these Christmas markets, and I guess in all of them, like the cups or the plates, and even the forks and knives, there are plastic ones. So, like, if, for example, some food is costing 17 euros, then it's gonna be plus 3 or something. But after, when you're like done with eating, you can go and give it back, and you
Yes.
will receive back those money.
Yes, yes, it's same in France. Like now, it's I think everywhere it's uh kind of usual, like to not have too much waste.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, they did the same in France. You paid more, you pay more, but if you keep the dishes,
Mm-hmm.
you can uh, give them back and get your money back.
Yeah, but probably like at the first December, it was a long queue,
Mm-hmm.
pretty a lot of people. But yeah, it's still, yeah. I mean, it's very nice. So some echo thing, but yeah, let's watch what next. Presents,
Cadeau,
cadeau.
cadeau.
So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 letters and are pronounced are only 4, right? Cadeau.
Yes, like
Okay.
E A U. That makes a O.
So this yeah, and X like
You don't pronounce it. It's just for the plural form.
but if in one present
Cadeau, same, but like without the X.
French language. The presents for Christmas or the presents for New Year, in my opinion, it's something really like maybe very hard. Like for example, for friends or parents, you want to find like really, really something good, not just candy or candle. But if it's good candle, then it's okay. With a good smell. But like, yeah, we also had the previous years in Mank, Secret Santa, and we'll have this year also. And like, I don't know, buying presents for me, it was always like, oh, come on, I need to remember what person is interested in, and just not to give as a present something he will not use.
Okay. Yes, the same for me. Like even during the childhood, like there is kind of surprise, but because parents like ask you what do you want for Christmas, you can already know like which presents you will have. So yes, I mean like Secret Santa, it's also a good idea uh, because you cannot know who will offer you the present, and there is more surprise maybe. Especially if you don't really know the person, you have to find like try to guess their interests.
Yeah,
So
or food is very,
food.
very nice. Like to buy or some Christmas tea or something like that. And I know that I don't have, but a lot of people they have Christmas wish list. Do you have?
Yes, like so more during the childhood, like now because we are kind of adults,
Kind of.
we asking we asking we ask each other what they want to, if they have an idea for Christmas gift. But during the childhood, like I remember all the Christmas magazines from shops. Like you can watch like all the gifts and like choose some ones, and parents will look at it and buy.
It was nice, but mostly I was when we were at my mom at some shop, and I was just looking, and if I saw some Barbie, and I was like, Mom, I want this Barbie, like, and I was getting it for sure. But the thing is that in childhood I was very happy about it, but now probably not. Like usually we getting presents for New Year, which is 31st December to 1st January, the New Year presents. And then my birthday is 10th of January. And I was really happy that, I got presents. And after 10 days, I will again get presents. But then my older sister, she just said that, okay, but during whole year, you're not getting presents since you like getting all of them at the same time. And I was like, oh.
I can I could say the same to my brother because he is from the 9th of January. So
my cousin is also
he got a lot of not Christmas but gifts during this period, but after that, like during 1 year, he has to wait.
And imagine there are people I knew one or plenty, I don't remember, who is having birthday just the same day as New Year, or 1st January or 2nd.
Yes.
And like it's always the question like how they spending this day, like how they're celebrating. And so if for me it's at least 10 days after again presents, but for them like really like, oh my, and I lost. Okay, I probably lost. Also, I had paper with the gingerbread. We don't have paper. We have gingerbread man. And how it's gingerbread cookie in French?
For cookies, like there is several names. Like we can say biscuit. Like the most usual is biscuit. But like for gingerbread, it's pain d'épices. Pain d'épices.
Pain d'épices.
Yes.
So what is pain and what is
pain? It's bread, and épices it's spices.
Oh.
So it's because like ginger, it's kind of spicy. So we say, and in the pain, in the gingerbread there is not also only ginger. There is also cinnamon, or
there's
some other kind of spices. So
lots of in Estonian language it's piparkook, which is the pepper cake, like because pepper is pepper. And we will have, by the way, 2 workshops about gingerbread cookies. But probably we already had one, like the 7th December, because this podcast will appear after. Do you have something to say? Okay, he's just happy to be here. It was his dream to be on a podcast. Mine too. So, Oh, and also one topic which is very like there's people like when it's just just the Halloween ended. So in the shops already everything about Christmas. So it seems that people just skip in November. So there is October is Halloween, then November Christmas already.
We don't like November.
Yeah, and there's lots of TikToks memes that when it's just Halloween ended, the 1st of November, and people like, we wish you a Merry Christmas. So the songs, like, every singer or rapper on or who are they? They having some Christmas song or about snow, or like in general. So, which is like the most popular song in French, if there is?
I don't know, like the song in English, like Merry Christmas, is also popular in France. I wish you a Merry Christmas.
Uh-huh.
And in French, no, I don't know. Like there is like I for me I don't know like any special songs for Christmas. So sorry, but I don't know.
Oh, but I think that there probably are some uh, songs in Estonian language. If someone of you knows, please write in the comments. Or if you're from France, write in the comments. But yeah, those Christmas songs, they're really like they're giving this Christmas vibe. Like without them, like when we just decorated Mank at the 1st December, we already have put in some Christmas playlist because there are a lot of them. So yeah, Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming.
Yep. And again, Merry Christmas was
Joyeux Noël.
again first part.
Joyeux
Joyeux.
Noël.
Joyeux Noël.
Joyeux Noël.
And see ya.
See you.
So. Nice. Done.